posted in like 2 weeks, and I apologize. My teachers decided to hit me with a lot of projects. I feel like my light is making a slight humming sound. Hopefully you can hear that. Anyways, but today we're just doing a slow, well, not necessarily slow, but a whisper ramble, Also, my dad is watching TV out in the living room, but I don't think you guys can hear it because this mic doesn't pick up anything. But as I was saying, I literally got hit within like 4 days of them being due, like in a 4-day span. I had a math project, okay? A psychology exam, a psychology 3-page essay, and an astronomy project. All due in like a 4-day span. And like, I don't know why, because mind you, I only have 3 classes, and I was just suddenly hit with this, and I was confused, because it's not like it's the finals, okay? This essay came out of nowhere, I'm gonna be honest. And I will say, I wrote it all in one day, all 3 pages, and I didn't listen, because the sources we had were like podcasts. I didn't listen to my source until that day, and I still wrote a damn good essay. I feel like my hands are weird. Do you guys like this? I think I like this a lot. I feel like my hands are sweaty or something, or like dry. I don't know. This is not slow. I don't know why I said that at the beginning. I don't know, my hands feel weird. I feel very energetic right now, and I don't know if it's because I feel very warm. Today the UV was very high, it was crazy. But it wasn't like that warm, but my room, I keep my door shut, and so it gets really hot. I've never done this before. Anyways, I was also unfortunately sick for a day, but it was only 1 day. It was totally chill. It was like a 1-day cold. It was a Monday, so I did miss class and work, actually, because I work every Monday, which did like kind of suck, but like it was fine. And I like felt I got sick on Monday, and Sunday night I felt like a scratch in my throat, and I was like, I'm getting sick because I don't have allergies, and I, for some reason, am on a clock, like my immune system is. So every October and February I get sick, and it's anywhere between, it normally, when it happens, it's only just like a scratchy throat that I have to deal with, or a sore throat, unless I get like an actual sick, like I had a virus this last October. But it is May, so I was like, oh, this is not just a scratchy throat, like I'm gonna be sick, and I was. It was only 1 day though, and is that loud? I don't know. And it was like pretty chill as far as like being sick goes. Like I was very sore. I keep was incredibly hurting. It was hurting a lot. It hurt to swallow a lot. So immediately I got up, made some hot tea, and then I was trying to decide if I needed to skip work, which I quickly realized that yes, I did. And then I was contemplating whether or not to skip school because, I don't have to go to school. It's pretty chill right now. We weren't doing anything important. But it's also low stakes as far as I don't really have to do anything. I'm still a little congested, by the way. But I quickly decided that I needed to stay home because, one, I don't want to get anyone else sick, but then I started to feel a headache coming on. And I just, as I was waking up more, I noticed my body being really sore. So, can you hear this? Give me 2 seconds. Dang it. Hold on. Okay. I don't know. Anyways, and honestly, I probably could have gone to school. I would have been really uncomfortable though. And I'm really glad I didn't because I was able to take a 2-hour nap, which was amazing. What did I watch? I think I watched a cartoon. I forget which one though. I don't remember. But I took a 2-hour nap. I did I kept on waking up though. It wasn't a consistent 2 hours. And then I got up to go to the bathroom. And, I go to the bathroom. I'm immediately hit with, this is TMI, guys. I feel a little deranged posting this online. But I was immediately oh my god, I need to throw up. I feel so incredibly sick right now. And then I quickly realized that it was because I was going to faint. You heard that right. I have a little thing where sometimes my blood pressure drops. It's not funny. And apparently being sick triggers it. Because I like to call them episodes. Because I don't know what to call them. And it hadn't happened for 1 year and 3 days. Man, oh man, did I not miss that feeling. I started feeling incredibly sick, so I quickly made it to my bedroom to get my phone. Which I don't know how I made it to my bedroom. It got so bad. The second I left my bathroom, it felt like there was a giant hand pressing down on me, okay? And I just oh, you guys don't understand. It was so bad. And so I go into my room and I quickly fall kind of same level as you are, like below it, you know. So I quickly get on the ground, and then my mom comes in while I'm on the ground, just like right here in front of the door, and I'm like, I need salt, and then ice pack, and then I sit on the ground, lay on the ground for like a good 10-15 minutes, because you cannot get up quickly, okay? And then, I try like getting water, try to make like some soup, and when I tell you I cannot stand for more than 2 minutes without feeling the need to like lay down to like not faint, or like, because I was just so lightheaded the whole rest of the day. Like, genuinely, it took it out of me. I love having my blood pressure drop. It's really fun. And I've noticed that, like, I've asked people, like, that have fainted before, and it's never, like, when I ask other people, like, about them fainting, I don't think it's because their blood pressure dropped, because I always ask, I'm like, hey, like, oh, did you feel like really sick, like really deathly ill? And they're like, no. And I'm like, oh, so that's just me. And I think that's a blood pressure thing, because I think like blood sugar, it's different, like, especially in like, like movies and shows, they're just like, oh, and you're gone. I think that's like a blood sugar thing. Don't ask me the difference. I know the difference. Kind of, But what it is called for me is vasovagal syncope. Or in my case, pre-syncope, because syncope just means fainting. And I'm always able to stop myself from fainting, because I'm cool like that. She cool. And let me tell you, it really freaking sucks. I am a very happy person. I haven't been through, that much pain in my life. I've never wanted to die more than when I'm almost fainting. It is the worst I've ever felt. Not pain, just like sickness. It's crazy, like, and I would be such a bad, like, patient. When you see on shows where they're like, or actually statistically, like, it's said that if the patient has like a will to live, they're more likely to recover faster and whatever. I would be such a bad patient, because when I am about to faint, I just pray to like get it over with quickly and like faint. Like, so I'd be a really bad patient. Anyways, that was my Monday. That really freaking sucked. But it only was bad because of that. Like, everything else was like fine. Another fun thing going on right now. I don't know why I said that. A fun thing happening right now in my life is that I've got this friend that is creating a movie, and I'm gonna be a part of it as like a summer project. So it's gonna be like a horror thriller type beat, and we had like a little meeting about it today, about like what, because we don't have like a script or plot or anything. So we were like discussing what we want in it, and like what we want to see, and just like ideas. So I'm very excited about that. I think that's gonna be super fun. Like a little fun summer activity. Also, like, I've always like, I never ever created like a movie as a kid, and I feel like that's a pretty if you are watching me right now, that sounds weird. I want you to put emoji in the comments. What emoji, guys? Oh god, I look great. God, what emoji? You know, the mushroom emoji. If you are watching right now, like this, at this point of the video, put a mushroom emoji in the comments. You can just put the I like it, okay? Promise. I don't think anyone is or will. I don't think anyone's watching right now. And there's a bit of freedom that comes with that, you know? Okay, I also, can you hear this? I'm honestly asking editor Addison. Anyways, because I listen back to the videos. Anyways, I said, oh, this is not a mushroom. I said mushroom because I thought this had a mushroom on it. The fuzzy duckling. Like how it says not the ugly duckling. Duckling, because like, guys, that is such rude language for a child. Should we read this? Look how freaking tiny it is. Okay, guys, we're going on a side quest. I quite like this video. Like, I like filming it. I'm having fun, which is good. This is so cute. My great grandma got this for me. It says, I actually didn't know, but it says at the opening page. Okay, let's read it, guys. The Fuzzly Duckling. Early one bright morning, a small walk. Early one bright morning, a small fuzzly duckling went for a walk. Look how pretty it looks. A little cute long. Okay. In the long striped shadows that the cattails made, I like cattails, he met two frisky colts. What are colts? Horses? Maybe ponies? They like my ugly nails. My ugly nails. Hello, said the duckling. Will you come for a walk with me? But the two frisky colts would not. So on went the little duckling. Oh, on over the hill. Here, sorry. This is like, obviously this is like kind of old, but like, is a kid really gonna understand the language, you know? It's so like prestigious. And, I don't know, anyways. Oh, this is so cute. There he found 3 spotted calves, all resting in the shade. Hello, said the duckling. Will you come for a walk with me? But the sleepy calves would not, so on went the duckling. I heard really cute. I never really liked the ugly duckling story because one, it felt mean. Why does he have to be ugly? And then it was also sad. Like, this one isn't sad, but it still has the same like morals where it's like, oh, we're lost, we need to get home, oh, we're home. Which, now that I think about it, what does it really teach you as a kid? Like, what's his face? Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty. That's what his name is. Like, that was like a cautionary tale to like not get on like tall things because you could fall. But like, what is the fuzzy duckling like supposed to be like telling kids? If anything. But normally bedtime stories do have like, I don't know. Okay, anyways, that shall be all from me today. I'll probably post this later today because it is, I think, like, it is 1:24 a.m. So I'll post this later today. I'll like edit it and post it. But I will see you guys on the next one. Please like and subscribe.